Happy 4th of July, I'm back. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a great day so far. We're doing great. I have so much stuff going on, but I was meditating the other day and I was like, I want to start making my inspirational videos again. I was so passionate about this. I love doing this, and I love sharing stuff I've learned, especially over the last few years. I've learned so much. I love sharing stuff with you guys and with the world, and things that might be helpful to somebody, as we go about our lives. And we're all trying our best. We're all on this journey together. We're trying our best. We're figuring things out, and it's helpful to share information. So I want to keep doing my interviews too. I want to get those going. They're a little harder to coordinate, but I have so many amazing friends and people in my life who want to talk about things, want to share stories, and have so much good advice to give, and share with the world. So that'll be coming as well. But I'm holding myself accountable to make one short little inspirational video a week with life hacks, tips, tricks, things that have worked in my life that might be helpful to you or might not. So with that said, as I was building out a channel a few years ago, I was starting to think about what I want to do with a podcast. What I called it was the House of Health. And it was all aspects of living an awesome, healthy, epic life, whether that's spiritually, mentally, physically, whatever. So tonight's first mini episodes are going to be it's going to be 2 parts. And one part is going to be about the mental and mastering the mind and relaxing the mind and meditation. And the second part is around the physical, and it's going to be about the importance of stretching. So I don't want to make these videos too long, so I'm going to try to run through it quickly, but they're 2 little life hacks that'll really help you, and you'll notice a difference in your life as you go about your day, your energy level, your positive, vibes, all that kind of stuff. So with that said, the first little aspect is relaxing your mind. If you're into meditation, we call it meditation, but it's literally giving your mind a chance to take a break from all the distractions every day. So my suggestion, if you meditate a lot and you meditate for a longer periods of time each day, that's wonderful. That's where the juice is. If you can meditate for a long period of time, 20, 30 minutes, an hour, you have the craziest epiphanies, and you can go so deep and literally get to the core of your being and your purpose. What am I doing on this earth? But with that said, if you don't, start out by carving out, and we could all do this, 5 minutes a day. Just 5 minutes a day to be by yourself. I know we're all busy with families, this and that, jobs, chaos of the world, but go into your room, go sit on a chair and close your eyes. 5 minutes by yourself and just relax your mind. It'll be hard at first to clear your thoughts and really get into that deep meditative state, but with practice you will get there. But here's what it'll do. Even just relaxing your mind and not thinking about anything or not, you might have a ton of thoughts come in your head, but really giving yourself a chance to not do. Because everything we do can be looked at as a distraction, important distractions. Not saying they're bad, they're good distractions. You have to go to the grocery store to feed your family. They're important things you have to do. But they're still taking your awareness away from just relaxing your mind and letting thoughts and realizations come to you. That's where, all the greatest inventions, all the powerful stuff came to people when they cleared their mind. They just relaxed their mind, and it gives your brain, mind, and consciousness space to allow deep, powerful thoughts to come in. That's what it does. It's wild. So at the very least, if you can't clear your mind and get in that deep state, you'll be able to just relax and not do all the other stuff you have to do each day or do it throughout the day, and you'll be able to let powerful, awesome thoughts come in. And things will come in like what happened to me, where I was like, I want to start making these videos again. That's important and meaningful. Before I'm dead, I want to share what I've learned in my life. Or you'll think of a personal pop into your head, and you'll be like, I really want to reach out to that old friend or person. And then you do, and then it opens up some door you didn't even realize, some opportunity. So that's what it'll do. So take 5 minutes or more if you can, and just relax your mind. Just be quiet and calm and just see what pops in. And it's you get in touch with your inner, everything's inside you, all the answers. And you start to get in touch with that instead of being distracted by all the bright, shiny stuff. Because as you know, we live in a chaotic world. Between technology, phones, computers, social media, emails, getting pinged all day, and to, having a whole family, to all the chores and stuff you have to do, to your career, you're constantly distracted. You're just going about your day with your subconscious on autopilot, boom, I gotta do this, to do this, boom, 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 boom. When do you have a chance to literally just sit with yourself for a little bit? That's so powerful. So try to do that. That's my first tip. And this video is already getting long. I was like, I wanted to make it like 2 minutes, but it's probably already on 4 minutes. But so meditate each day. Take a tiny little break to relax your mind, and you'll start to notice more energy. You'll have all these thoughts that are important. You'll be like, wow, like you'll start to rethink your life, not in a bad way, but like you might just be like, wow, I've been spending so much stinking time on this thing that I don't even like doing. Like maybe I should like shift and do something different. You know, they're the kind of thoughts that will start coming in, and you'll like get closer to your purpose, and like you'll be spending time each day doing the stuff that is important. So that's the first tip. Second tip, physical health. So May 27th, I really hurt my hip. Like months ago, I was lifting heavy weights, really going hard and not stretching enough. And I pinched a nerve and like lower back issue with that. Like it's terrible. So I was at points not even able to walk well, like hobbling around. And it made me realize, like I've been doing acupuncture and stretching and different physical therapy on it, and it's been helping, but like it made me realize the importance of stretching as a preventative measure. If you exercise a lot, if you're tight, if you're high energy stressed, or you just have stress in general, like this stretching is such a key fundamental thing we sometimes blow off that's so important to prevent injuries. Like take 5 minutes a day. If you know how to stretch, wonderful. Do it. If you don't, reach out to me. I'll help you. I know a million different stretches. So upper body, lower body that are really helpful. So just take 5 minutes and stretch. Stretch your legs, stretch your upper body, and you'll feel more limber. It gives your muscles a chance to release, because when you're constantly stressed or working out a lot, you're tightening your muscles. You are building muscle. You're making little tears, and you need to elongate them at the same rate, or else you're going to get tight. Things are going to pull on other things. You're going to pull a hamstring. You're going to do this or that. So take time to stretch each day. And I would say you could even incorporate your little meditation, relaxing period with the stretching. Like take 5 minutes to relax, center yourself, calm your breath, focus on your breath, and then stretch out a little bit right there with that. And it's like amazing the effect that'll have on the rest of your day. You'll actually get time back using that 5 or 10 minutes. Your perception of time will change, and you'll be able to fit more things into the day, because you'll go about your life in a calmer, more resilient, and more like even keel way, versus like that nervous anxiety energy of like, oh my God, I got too much stuff to do. I gotta go, blah, you know. You'll go about your day super calm and grounded. And then you're like, wow, I can get so much more done. I can juggle so many more balls. So again, this video is probably way too long, way longer than I wanted to be, but they're my 2 tips and tricks for the day. I'm gonna do these videos once a week and just share stuff that I've learned. And if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, great, you know, but hopefully it'll help somebody. And it's really worked for me in my life, like changed my life drastically, the meditation and just like taking care of my physical health with that stretching and all that. So they're my 2 little tips. Hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July. So much great stuff's happening. I have a lot of really fun stuff coming up later this month, like through August down the shore and stuff. So I'll keep everybody updated. I'm gonna throw some beach retreats and some like epic events and all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys for listening. We'll be back next week. Let's rock and roll.